when we talk about campus ecology, we're talking about the whole mix of it. Let's say at UBC, both the academic, the out of classroom life, the residential, the activity and so forth, all of it fits together to create a certain balance, or at times imbalance and chaos, but nonetheless an ecology. And it helps us appreciate that you can't change one element without changing other elements. So, and campuses are faced with those challenges all the time. New types of students begin coming to university, and we find that our traditional methods of responding to them, either in teaching and learning, don't work anymore. So the ecology of the campus, if it is to survive, must adjust to that. I think we're always, in education, there's a progressive agenda always in front of us, that we are trying to do the best we can to create the most powerful learning environments where students can be successful. And we know a lot about that. We know that we have to include and secure students, first of all. They have to feel welcome here. They have to know that who they are is not going to place them at risk in this setting. That's necessary but not sufficient. We have to go beyond that, and we have to engage them. We have to get them involved. They have to take on a responsible role of some sort of activity that connects them to the institution in meaningful ways, that also becomes an important source of learning for them. If they do that over a period of time, we recognize that experience as being membership of a community. Those happen in departments, they happen in classes over a period of a semester, they happen in residence, they happen in student societies and organizations, in activities and so forth. And the power of that is, once a student leaves a community, or something we'd recognize as a community, they're missed. Somebody wonders where they are. It's not the same without them. And to me, that's the ultimate measure of success. And that's also a goal, I think. I think about that as a goal when I design a class, when I advise a program of some sort, is to make sure everyone at the end of that experience has a sense of, I have been there, I have left my mark, it has made a difference, and now that I leave, there's a hole there. It has my shape and my space, and that's the best testament, I think, of a powerful learning experience. And so the ecology is about understanding the dynamics of a college or university campus, how all of the factors sort of come together to create this balance of learning opportunity that make a big difference in students' lives if it's done well. There are reasons why, for instance, it may sound like very good sense to us from a perspective of efficiency that we place a talking head in front of 500 students and we speak at them and we expect them to write down and then feedback what they hear. Efficiency-wise, that may make a lot of sense because we only have to pay one person to do that. It makes no sense in terms of a metric of engagement. It simply invites passive participation, if we can even call it that. And so we have to decide, what are we about here, you know? And are we hoping to create an environment that is powerful in its learning potential, or that's simply efficient in how few resources we need to spend? So institutions need to know what contributes to engagement. They need to know what results in community. What are the dynamics of community? How do you recognize it? How do you provide designs and resources to both from the physical side, from grouping of different kinds of people together, the way in which you organize the setting, the way in which the cultural fabric of the setting ultimately supports or detracts from conditions of community. That's what we need to know. We need to have people who understand those things, who are guiding policies and practices, I think.